Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the Xinlin Shiye X165 Mini Quad. Despite their naming convention calling it a mini quad, it's actually a nano quad. Pretty funky looking thing. Really weird. Looks like some kind of like spaceship or like some sort of aqua bug or something. Just a really kind of funky looking thing. Um, we'll go ahead and get into the stuff it comes with. So we've got a USB charging cable, and that's it. No spare props on this one. Not really sure why. I guess just a money-saving effort there. And then we've got a pretty standard Nano transmitter. The instruction manual has a lot of incorrect information, and also here it says it has headless mode and a key return. Well, it does not have either of those, which, you know, I'm not complaining about. I'm not a fan of those modes anyway, but it is wrong. There is no headless mode. The manual said that changing the rates, that the highest rate would be headless mode, but that is not true. You've just got 3 normal rates, and by clicking the left stick, and it only has 1 yaw rate, but it's a decent yaw. It's good enough to be, you know, flyable indoors. You flip by clicking the right stick and then moving in whatever direction you want to flip. There are no shoulder buttons, so you've just got the 2 sticks to click, and that's all there is to it. So, and these are just normal trim buttons. So I don't know where headless and return to home would be if they are there. I couldn't find them. And then also the manual is incorrect about how to recalibrate the accelerometer. But I figured it out. It's both sticks down to the left or both sticks down to the right. So I guess one is accelerometer and one recalibrates headless mode. That doesn't exist. So yeah, either one of those. I don't know which is which, but you want to do both of those. Let's see. It has a 120 milliamp hour internal battery, so you know there's no swapping the battery out or anything. It takes about 17 minutes to charge, and you get about 4-minute long flights with a 15-second LVC warning. And it flies a bit heavy. I mean, it's pretty big and clunky for a Nano, and you can feel it in the air. It's a little bit heavy and clumsy in the air. It only has LED eyes. Let me go ahead and turn it on. There you go. You can kind of see them. So just those front 2 eyes are blue, and that's it. There's no LEDs out on the arms or anything anywhere, so not too impressive in that regard either. And yeah, that's about all the details. So, you know, I don't really know what to say about this one or why you would pick this one over all the other options. I mean, it doesn't exactly look great. I mean, that's why I got it, is just because it looks, I don't know, it looks funny to me. So I thought it would be interesting to review it, and that was the only reason I bought it. But otherwise, you know, there's not really much to say about it. It doesn't fly horribly, but it doesn't fly great, and it just doesn't really have a lot to offer. So anyway, let's go check it out in flight, and you can see what you think of it. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, this is the flight review of the X165 Mini Quad, though it's technically a Nano Quad. Not really too much to this one, so give her a quick spin, and that should be all there really is to it. So there's our yaw rate. Oh, I'm on flip mode. There was a flip. I guess I'll go ahead and show flips. Right stick is flips. The transmitter beeps really loudly on this one, which I like, because a lot of times you can't hear these things beep. Pretty nice flips. Does some auto throttle at the end there. Alright, now there's medium rates and high rates. So it looks like the yaw does not change. Yep. Touch on the slow side, but not too bad. Yeah, it's pretty slow. You can get some, you know, tight bank turns going, not really a funnel per se. And no LEDs on this one, just the blue eyes in the front. So kind of a weird one. I don't know, there's not really Doesn't offer too much, doesn't really fly particularly great. I mean, it's not a bad fly or anything. It's another one of these ones where I just don't really know what it has to offer in a market with so many other options. There's nothing that really stands out about it. I mean, it looks unique, but I think that body just kind of ends up making it. I mean, you can hear it kind of has that rattly plastic sound and not too great on the flight times. What do you think about it, Elsie? Nope, she couldn't care less. Let's do some more flips, I guess. Yeah, lots of auto throttle after a flip. It wants to shoot up to the ceiling. Full left pitch, full right pitch on high rates, so not super fast either. Pretty manageable for indoors though. Yeah, not really too much to show at this one, so I think that really about covers it. So let's take her in for a landing. Should be able to get a pretty good landing out of this since it's so slow. There we go. Alright, well that's it. That's the X165 mini quad, though it's actually a Nano. I mean, it kind of looks unique. I sort of like the design. I don't know, it has like a aquatic bug sort of look to it, I think. But I don't know, without having, you know, really LEDs other than the blue eyes. And I don't know, it just doesn't really stand out from the crowd. So I'm not really sure what to say about that one. Anyway, if that interests you for whatever reason, check the video description for a price and purchase link, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.